Institute officially welcomes you to our 7th interactive workshop.
Buenas noches, damas y caballeros. National English Institute le da la bienvenida a nuestro 7º taller interactivo.
Mil gracias. Dicen que la gratitud es parte del alma y nosotros eternamente le estaremos agradecidos a cada uno de los padres. ¿Por qué? Porque han depositado la confianza en dejar sus niños en National English Institute.
Well, the history of the Dominican Republic began when the Spanish navigator Christopher Columbus came to our island that was inhabited by Taíno and Arawakan people. Also, that island was called Quisqueya, but later Christopher Columbus proclaimed our island calling La Española. And a little bit of what culture is the characteristic of knowledge of a particular group of people defined by everything from language, religion, food, music, clothes, etc.
The diversity of beaches found in the regions of our country is basically the mixture of cultures obtained more specifically from Europeans, Chinese, and Africans after the discovery. For example, it's the custom to arrive a long time and find our exceptional Dominican flag.
Well, the Carnival in the Dominican Republic is a Dominican celebration that takes place throughout February. Festivities often include the wearing of colorful costumes that symbolize Dominican religion and traditional characters such as Cali, Guloya, Diablo Cojuelo, and Roba la Gallina. The Christian slave owners who live on the island will let their slaves have a celebration once a year so that they could get the wild out of their season.
Well, doctor, I'm suing this woman for $500,000. Oh, first. What I write is the following. This woman who is right here, I found out that she is my mother and that she was completely in abuse toward me, doctor, a sexual abuse, and she did nothing to stop it, to help. Nothing, doctor, let me tell you the fact. Okay, how old are you? I'm 19 years old, okay? Explain. What I write, doctor, is the following. I live with my parents, and this woman was the lady cleaner of the house. At the age of 12, my mother died, and she was the only one that I have after that. She was my partner, my friend, and the housekeeper.
I remember when I first started to study English at National English Institute. I was frustrated because I used to study every day, twice a day, and when I was going to choose one what I was capable of doing, I couldn't. My voice wouldn't even come out of my mouth. And I told my brother, man, I had enough for this. I'm not quit. I'm not made for this. I don't know English and I will never learn. And he looked at me into my eyes and told me, hey, slow down, buddy. You know, great things takes time. And I was like, whoa. Then he told me, when the words they give up, always proceed, try one more time. And again, I was like, whoa. Then I told him, man, but why don't you teach me what you know? Because, I mean, you already know it. And he told me, give a man a fish, and you're gonna feed him for a day. But teach a man how to fish, and you're gonna feed him forever.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Buenas noches, damas y caballeros. Members of the main table y miembros de la mesa principal. It's an honor for us to have you here tonight. Es un honor para nosotros tenerlos aquí esta noche. We are the group number 3. Somos el grupo número 3. Our topic is about poverty. Y nuestro tema es acerca de la pobreza. Poverty is very sensitive issue. La pobreza es un tema muy delicado.
This situation affects many people around the world.
Esta situación afecta a muchas personas alrededor del mundo.
It doesn't matter your race, your skin color, you believe.
No importa tu raza, tu color de piel o tus creencias.
Being for most better of life.
O. Open to great suffering and pain.
B. Violence and hate society design.
E. Every step, 7 steps in the wrong direction.
R. Realizing each day is a losing battle.
T.
You know this. T. Troubled by powerful vulnerable.
Why? Yes, always wondering how long will it last.
Poverty. Discrimination. Discrimination is treatment or consideration for making distinction in favor or against a person
based on the group, class, or category in which the person is perceived, rather than on development. Discriminatory traditions, politics, ideas, practices, and laws exist in many countries, even in ones where discrimination is generally looked down upon. In some places, controversial attempts to quotas have been used to benefit those believed ignorant or bad teaching.
We may feel insecure and feel a need to tear others down as a way of raising ourselves up. We are all vulnerable of feelings of inferiority, insecurity, and inadequacy. Weakness. We may have grown up in a culture of discrimination in our town, our city, our school, and even our house may have had discrimination as a value and thought we may have known or sensed that it was wrong. Sexuality happens when people treat you different because you like the same sexuality as you are, and sometimes your family or your friends don't want a person like that.
The causes that are leading to discrimination depend on specific cases. However, they usually have some characteristics. School bullies have no empathy and therefore is unable to put himself in the place of the hardest to be sensitive with the suffering.
Discrimination occurs when there is a negative judgment related to either gender of a person to their age, religion, nationality, or sexual preference. In fact, if we want to know how to avoid discrimination, we have to consider that discrimination can occur for any reason and not just for those previously mentioned. Those are